confirm the title for them. They've led from start to very near the finish.
One that's full of experience and concentration. That's been the word that's been at the forefront to maintain this huge gap.
Gentner starts with Iturraspe in central midfield, and they've gone with two up front today. The Juventus lineup then.
Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether.
Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Signal from the referee, and off we go. Gallo, Matuidi, to Robertson. Piazza. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. Corner played in. Not really away from the threat here. And that's a throw for Juventus. Gallo. Now the shot! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Matuidi. Gallo. Pjanic. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Key figure for Juventus in this fixture, I'm sure he's going to be.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
Miralem Pjanic, Mandzukic. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. The shot's on! Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack, and however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, no surprise to see that it's Juventus in front. Peters. And that will be a throw. Gentner. Oh, that's good defending. Gallo. Miralem Pjanic. Joao Cancelo. Gallo. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Pjanic. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Great work by the goalkeeper. Gallo. Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. To Robertson. Won it back with an interception.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Matuidi. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game.
Pjanic. He's got his shot off now. Spaced across the ball now.
Delivered into the box.
And they get it away. There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that.
Gallo. Robertson. Matuidi. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Piazza. There's a target at the front post.
Off the post. And that's dealt with the problem.
Got to keep the ball here under some pressure.
Well, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
Probing pass. Taking on the defenders.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Not really away from the threat here. And it's a shot now.
Went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Gallo. Robertson. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Can really get at the opposition here. Matuidi. Now Pjanic. And shoots! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Piazza.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Juventus will get the throw. Gallo. Pjanic. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
Swung in from the corner. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. It's become a rather defensive policy here. He's going to try it! Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager has got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0.
Iturraspe.
Piazza.
Mandzukic.
Decent cross, but no one to benefit from it.
Robertson. Gallo.
Piazza. Good vision. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Pjanic with the corner.
Gallo.
Matuidi. Piazza. Joao Cancelo.
To Robertson. Gallo.
Pjanic. Here's a chance to whip it in. Matuidi.
Matuidi. Robertson. Gallo. Matuidi. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Quick change of possession here. Gallo.
Gonna try his luck.
Corner now for Juventus.
Corner taken by Pjanic. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Matuidi. And now the shot! Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Gallo.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Matuidi. Good passing from Juventus. Not actually hurting the opposition at the moment.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Put the corner in the middle. And he knocks in the goal. Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be delighted.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner because they all knew what they were doing. Boy, did it come off.
A goal of top class, really, here.
Oh, really good corner, that. Flighted in and just begging to be attacked.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. Iturraspe. There's good progress with this attack. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Corner swung in, and the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult. Gallo. Matuidi. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe then pass their way through them. Playing a lot through Pjanic, aren't they, at the moment?
Well, he's the man on form. He's the man that's likely to make things happen.
Gonna let fly here. Defended well. Gallo. Pjanic. It's Matuidi. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Shots on! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Swung in from the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Now you can cross it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Gallo. Joao Cancelo. Miralem Pjanic. Return pass. Matuidi. Back with Pjanic. Mandzukic. And it's in the net for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, he's loving it, the man.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Gentner. Weber. Gentner. Iturraspe. No need to stop the play there because they got the ball and they can use the advantage. And shoots! So they're setting up for the corner. In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending.
Gallo. Miralem Pjanic.
Joao Cancelo. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing.
Well, listen to this. You can feel the frustration in this stadium. Their team's been poor so far, well below their usual standards.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed. Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Piazza.
Gallo.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's beaten his man. And Zukic! Corner count rising. Swung in by Dybala. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Gallo.
Dybala. It's Matuidi. Piazza. Shots on here. Well, from that position, so close, he should have put the ball in the net.
Well, sometimes you can be too close if that's possible. And I think it was possible there.
Gallo.
And Juventus need to make this substitution now, they feel. Really challenging the opposition now, Juventus.
Dybala. Opportunity to cross it now.
Interception here.
Leonardo Bonucci.
Matuidi.
Robertson. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
No great pressure on the Juventus players as they can pass the ball around here. And here's the shot.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Peters. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, still the attack is on, but not really a counter-attack now. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Joao Cancelo. Matuidi.
Gallo. Mandzukic. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Anthony Weber. And they've spread it out wide here. Gets his cross in. Chance for a teammate now. Good defensive clearance there. Throw in here. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
Peters. Well, then it goes. Defended well. Shot on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Juventus are going to make the substitution. Joao Cancelo. Federico Bernardeschi.
Gallo.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. his shot off now.
Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners.
Here comes the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner.
Gallo.
He's got it back again from his teammate.
Gallo.
Benzema. On to Bernardeschi. Benzema! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. Süle.
Gallo.
The shot's on. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Piazza. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Bernardeschi doing well to keep the ball.
He could cross it from here.
And they get it away.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
He's got a chance to cross.
Put into the middle. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way.
Gallo.
Benzema. Piazza. Now this is an interesting attack.
Well, he's got support here. Gallo.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. That's very good shielding of the ball. Defended well. Saw that coming and intercepted. Federico Bernardeschi.
Gallo.
Matuidi. Peters. Attacking now. That's a great interception. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Maybe the cross. Put in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. And now the shot! The shot gets blocked. And the ball knocked away long. here's the shot. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Gallo.
Yeah, he's so close with that one. Fine margins in this match.
Good vision. Onside, Karim Benzema. Cross is blocked. Sule. Matuidi. Gallo. Dybala. Safety first there. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Opportunity in a wider area. Peters. That's a combination. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Gallo. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Juventus have got the win here. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt and used the hallmark of the top side.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. The shot's on! Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however... Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training. Gonna try his luck. Corner now for Juventus. Put the corner in the middle. And he knocks in the goal. Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be... Was good progress with this attack. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Is an exercise in patience, but a space to go forward into with the ball. Shot on! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Matuidi. Back with Pjanic. Piazza. Mandzukic. And it's in the net for the goal. To stop the play there because they got the ball and they can... And shoots! So they're setting up for the corner.